From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hi, this is Hannah Mordeau, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 for Friday, December 22nd. It is a big holiday travel day, and we have some big issues on the road, at least in central Indiana. South side of Indianapolis, there is a big crash, 465 headed westbound, close to Harding Street. It has shut down the interstate. It happened around 7 this morning, and it could linger on throughout the day. Weather-wise, though, for your travel, fantastic temperatures, another 50-degree day. There are some showers out there, hit or miss as to where the rain is at. The chances for rain will increase throughout the day and into the evening.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what kind of romance you're into, you don't have to choose just one. Fancy a dalliance with a duke, or maybe a steamy billionaire? You could find a book boyfriend in the city and another one tearing it up on the hockey field. And if nothing on this earth satisfies, you can always find love in another realm. Discover modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Ali Hazelwood, the latest romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, plus Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. And, of course, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Wondery. That's audible.com/Wondery.
Breaking news, an early morning gun battle in the streets of Indianapolis. That's how police describe overnight violence that left 3 men wounded. It started at around 2:30 this morning outside of a fast food restaurant just south of downtown.
IMPD received a call for a person shot here, right near the intersection of Shelby and Raymond Street. When they arrived, they found a car behind me that's been shot up. There's shell casings across the street at the White Castle, and one male was found shot there.
Police say moments later, they found 2 more men about 1.5 miles west near Meridian Street. IMPD tells us all of the men are stable at the hospital. So far, investigators have not said if they know what prompted the shootout. Police are searching for thieves who swiped several guns from a Greenwood shop. The store, called U.S. Defense Solutions, buys, sells, and trades guns. It's near I-65 and County Line Road. The owner says the burglars slithered through a small window early Thursday morning and took 6 guns and night vision equipment. The method was different than many gun store robberies, in which people drive a car into a window or a wall to get through and then get their haul.
We have the bollards, we have the roll-down doors and the tempered glass, the barred doors and windows, and security doors. So all those measures, they could not get through.
Acton says his store has had 6 attempted break-ins over the past 8 years. He says the gear stolen yesterday is worth just more than $80,000. Get ready for the lowest gas prices in more than 2 years. Indiana's gasoline use tax rate will fall 16.7 cents next month. That's according to the Department of Revenue and is more than 2 cents cheaper than this month. The tax was the highest this year in October at 21.5 cents. The January tax rate is the lowest the state has seen since June of 2021. Indiana's rate is based on the statewide average price of regular unleaded gas from the month before. Next month's total combined state and federal taxes per gallon of gas will be 69.1 cents. According to AAA, the average gas price in Indiana right now is $2.87. The outgoing police chief of Indianapolis is sharing with iTeammate the highs and lows of his time in the job. Chief Randall Taylor tells us he leaned heavily on his wife, former Wish TV investigative reporter Sandra Chapman, for her support during his career. He shared their reaction to the FedEx mass shooting.
I remember talking with my wife and praying with my wife about it, and it was just, I just could not shake that for a while. And fortunately, she was wise enough that she could talk me through it and stuff. Huge, incredible help.
To see Taylor's full conversation with iTeammate senior investigative reporter Richard Essex, you can go to our website, wishtv.com, and find this story in the As Seen On section. At least 14 people are dead and more than 20 others are hurt after police say a student opened fire at a college in Prague. People took cover where they could find it. Students were seen on the ledge of a philosophy building. The picture is going viral because it is just so shocking. Police say the shooter killed his father earlier in the day and had been planning on killing himself. Investigators say the man had the proper licensing to carry guns and ammunition. They say they don't believe the shooter is connected to any extremist groups. The White White House press secretary spoke as the news came down.
The President and the First Lady are praying for the families who lost loved ones and everyone else who has been affected by this senseless act of violence. On behalf of the United States, we send our condolences and also wish the survivors of this tragic event a speedy recovery.
Police say the shooter is dead. School officials say they are tightening security to all university buildings. In your vote 2024, Vice President Kamala Harris is launching the Biden campaign's Reproductive Freedoms Tour next month. The focus is on abortion rights. The campaign expects that to be a key issue in the upcoming presidential election after Roe v. Wade was overturned last year, and they say it is a central pillar of Biden's campaign. Political experts say that abortion care is a topic motivating people to go to the polls.
What we are seeing is that voters who lean Democrat are more likely to say than they ever have been that this is the issue I will vote on. So I think that Vice President Harris's strategy and to particularly visit some of the swing states to get out the vote on this issue is incredibly effective.
The tour kicks off in Wisconsin on January 22nd. That's the 51st anniversary of Roe v. Wade's ruling. To Pacers Watch, the team's owner, Herb Simon, has been nominated to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame for the first time. Simon is now a candidate for the class of 2024. Officials with the Hall of Fame say he is one of 30 nominees for the contributor category. He has owned the Pacers since 1983. In Colts Watch, tickets are on sale for a game the team hopes to host, a playoff game on the weekend of January 13th. Right now, the team is in position for a wild card game on the road, but could climb or fall, depending on how the rest of the season goes. If you want to buy tickets, they start at $63 through Ticketmaster. We are checking, and there are still some available. The Colts could get a huge jolt on the offense side this weekend if Jonathan Taylor is ready to go. He has not played since hurting his thumb and getting surgery last month. He practiced with the team yesterday for the first time since the injury. Taylor also missed the first part of the season while healing from an ankle surgery. He says he wants to be a part of the run to the playoffs.
For me personally, I was sick. I knew we would be good as a team just because I know the guys we have, the players we have, the mentality we have. I was just sick because I'm like, man, another one? Like, just had my first one. Dang. I don't know. I just don't. No one likes getting cut open.
Michael Pittman Jr. also practiced with the team yesterday as he works to return from concussion protocol. The Colts play the Falcons in Atlanta on Sunday. Kickoff is set for 1 p.m. SeaWorld could soon be entering the hotel business. The theme park filed an application in Orlando last week to develop a 15-story, 504-room hotel adjacent to its attractions. No word on if the hotel is planned for its San Antonio or San Diego parks. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 from Wish TV. I'm Hannah Mordeau. Watch us on wishtv.com and, of course, like us on Facebook.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.